Welcome back. Well, every child wants a toy under the Christmas tree, but parents should be aware that some toys can be dangerous. Mike White with the Floyd Hunter personal injury attorney is joining us now with some safety tips to keep in mind for the holidays. We appreciate you talking about this very important topic today.
Thanks for having us. It really is an important topic. People get so wrapped up in what toys to get, and they don't realize that, for example, they may have an older child and let that older child's toys get to an 18-month-old.
There's age limits for reasons.
There really are, and that's another thing. You really need to look at the toy and not just assume that everything is accurately marked. Something for an 18-month-old really might not be so great.
There's an organization that kind of monitors and gives some information about that. Give us that organization.
It's WATCH,
okay.
And I have a hard time recalling exactly what it stands for.
World Against Toys Causing Harm.
That's it, and really,
it's easy to remember WATCH.
It is. Sounds like a superhero thing. They have a good website called toysafety.org.
Okay.
And on that, they have a lot of resources of toys that, seem particularly safe that really might not be. And we've got some examples of some of those.
Let's go through the examples that we have with us here today. We'll start with this.
Okay,
I've just moved it out of the way of the camera.
That's a VTech toy that for 18-month-old and older children. It's a little xylophone and it's got a battery and it's fine. The problem that you come up with, and they've been reported, is that the stick.
Yeah.
It's pretty long and hard, and it's a choking hazard and an eye kind of poke in your eye hazard, which comes up so much with little kids.
Yeah, and I would imagine with a lot of these things, it's when the toys aren't utilized the way that they're supposed to be.
And 18-month-olds or 6-year-olds or 4-year-olds just don't read the directions. They're just going to play with them.
I remember the Stomp Rocket from when I was a kid. What's the concern with this?
Now you'd think it was safer, and it is. They were hard plastic things when I was little. It'll go up to 100 feet high, but it's recommended for up to a 3-year-old or older. And it's a really serious eye hazard.
Yeah.
Because 100 feet high, it's really, even though they're foam, they'll really injure eyes. And you just really need to make sure, if you do get something like that for your kids, you really watch them.
Yeah, and you think about it, when you shoot the rocket up, everyone's looking up at the sky. So you do got to be having, even the parents got to have a heads up moment when it starts coming down.
Plus going up, either way, it's just so easy to have a smaller child while you've got a child that's old enough to play with something like that. It's really important.
We got 2 more. What else do we have?
This is one that really looks like it would be the simplest thing. This is up to a 2-year-old, and it's a cutting fruit.
Okay.
It's magnetic fruit. The problem is that for a 2-year-old, it's got a knife that's really hard. And it's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
And what you get is, again, eyes are really important. Children are just swinging their hands around when they're 18 months old or 2 years old or whatever. Yeah. It's just something to watch out for. Maybe save that for an older child. Okay,
and now is this the Black Panther claw that we got?
This is my personal favorite. We have a bunch of cats at my house, and my wife said, that's the worst toy I've ever seen, but I really would like that to scratch the cats with. The problem is it's got claws that come out, and they're hard and they're sharp. And it's recommended for a 5-year-old. And, you really need to, this is a perfect example of a dangerous toy.
Yeah.
It used as it's supposed to, just the claws out swinging, you could easily hurt somebody's eye.
Yep.
And so I really strongly recommend that if you get something like that, you really watch your children while they're playing with it.
Lots of really good information. We have the website is toysafety.org. Thank you as always for being here with us. We really appreciate it. And we will be right back with more after this break.